What's good, everybody? It's your boy 313 J-Mo here once again. And today we're going to talk about Stafford, him being healthy, his interview, a few fun stats and correlations. And I just want to start off with Stafford has had a really good year last year, and a lot of people have noticed because it's quarantine. So you doing all the research, you getting all the numbers and the stats. And Stafford has been top 5 in every quarterback stat that you can think about. That's what he did last year. Highest passer rating of his career, 19 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He was on pace for 39 touchdowns and 5,000 yards. And we know Stafford. He would have been very close to that. He was leading the league in touchdowns, 7th in total QBR. And this is without much of a running game. This is just him and his receivers going to work. And, when you look at this offseason and all of the craziness that's going on, I'm coming into the interview. I didn't even know it was going to happen. I'm coming into the interview just listening to Stafford talk, listening to our leader of our franchise. Not just the leader on the field, leader of the franchise. And I'm not going to lie, man. He made me feel like I feel a lot of anxiety about this season, as every season, but he made me feel calm. Made me feel like everything was gonna be all right. Like a real leader walks in the room, you're not worried about the pressure moments anymore because you got him. And if you listen to some of the things he said and listen closely, he kind of set some things straight and got I feel like got the franchise back on track. Like, this is the leader. And I'm listening to what he's saying. I'm like, wow, okay, he was a lot more talkative than it seemed. So, they asked him about Slay and Snacks, and he's like, well, yeah, they were great players, but I don't really care what they got to say. I'm focused about what's going on this year. He said, I am healthy. I've been more healthy than I ever been. And basically, he was like, you can go ask all of my teammates that's been playing with me. So he's played with Kenny Galladay and Amendola, I think, in California. Did some routes with Swift, Nada, and Cephas. So he's been working with some of the people. And they were asking him some questions. Sometimes it was good questions, sometimes it was bad questions, but they kept asking him about the NFL and playing without fans. It's not going to affect him much, apparently. It'll affect the receivers, he says. But he says he felt great year one in Bevel's offense, which I know he did. You could tell he looked the best he ever looked, and he's very excited for year two and just getting his guys going. But one thing that I got from this interview, and I won't say this, it's surprising, but because of how Stafford is, and he doesn't talk a lot, we don't realize certain things. And he said in an interview, him ending the season with 2 back injuries and then having to deal with Kelly brain surgery on the side, it's killed him. Emotionally, physically, mentally, he is pissed off. This is Stafford we talking about. And I caught what he said. He was like, this was the first time that they wouldn't allow me. I was able to play. Like, he said allow and then switched his words real quick. So basically, he was basically saying, this is the first time that they didn't allow me to get on the field when I was hurt. They were like, no, we can't let you play hurt. And think about our quarterback, y'all. It had to kill Stafford to just watch us play and just lose. It had to make him feel good on the side. Like, yeah, they can't win without me. They need me. But when you're a real leader, you're not, they can't win without me. They need me. You're like, they need me. They can't win without me. I need to be out there. And I could tell that he's very upset with not being able to finish the season in these last 2 years. They asked him about Patricia. He said Patricia's coaching style did get better. In year 2, he basically compared Patricia to a rookie coming in. And, I guess he's right about that. But it seems that Matthew Stafford is fine with the coaching. He's fine with everything. He wasn't worried about none of the training rumors. Basically, he said he didn't really care at all. It didn't faze him because every year he comes in committed to playing and being a starting quarterback this year. He ain't going nowhere. He going to retire here, sadly. I bet you when his contract up, every team will want him and he'll still stay here. And you could tell by the things that he was saying, but he gives me a lot of confidence for the season. I know he is healthy, and we just got to hope that he stays this way. And you can see he's being a leader and he's trying to build and establish something for this team. He kept on talking about how much he wants to win and he'll do whatever it takes to win. And he just has to be there and be healthy for his team. And, we're used to Stafford being healthy, so it wasn't that big as a deal for us. But I understand everything that he's saying. He's been through a lot these last 2 years. The injuries was going on with Kelly, the coach being an immature coach and not knowing what he's doing, messing up the locker room. A lot of stuff's been going on. But Stafford is here to let us know it's going to be all right. I'm going to ball out next year. because y'all got me some more weapons. Like, no. But I just feel like Stafford is healthy, and we should be happy about that. And looking at this interview and his mindset, this is one of my favorite interviews from Stafford because he seems a bit different. He seems grounded. He seems ready and focused to go out and play football and win some games. And he seems very pissed that he couldn't finish the season. Like, he seems upset. And see, like, you got to read between the lines, read between the mannerisms and the monotones, and see what a person is saying. And a lot of people don't do that sometimes. And I can see Stafford is like my biggest takeaway from this is he is upset that he didn't finish the season last year. More upset than we would think. So I love that. I want more hunger. I want more drive. I want more will to win. And he wants to win very badly. So hopefully we can get a team around him. This was a good interview. It was a nice surprise. Like I said, it was nice for our leader to come talk to us and calm down all of the rabble and the riffraff and all these arguments about Stafford. He's like, look, calm down. I'm here to let y'all know we gonna be all right. And that's exactly how I felt. And I do think we gonna be all right winning record wise. I have us at 9-7, but I don't know what we can do more than that. But it's good to know that Stafford is ready and focused, and he's out here training with these guys, and he got everybody ready. And I love it, man. This was a great interview from him. Now, and he did say he's halfway done with his career, and he wants to he's halfway done, so he got like 6 to 8 years left. So he wants to get stuff together, and the way he said it, he ain't never leaving. I don't think he ever will leave. Stafford is the loyal type. He's never gonna leave. But on to my boy Kerryon Johnson. Man, they keep coming at Kerryon on Twitter, and I'm getting sick of y'all. Like, I was just very positive for a second, but dog, I'm sick of this stupid ass fan base. I hate this fan base. They say hate is a strong word. I hate this fan base. Y'all always putting players against each other. Y'all always trying to destroy somebody. Y'all always trying to tear somebody down because you miserable in your own life and your football team ain't winning, so you try to destroy our players. I would not want to be a player here because every time somebody get drafted, somebody like, oh, he gonna take your spot. Oh, this is gonna happen. Oh, draft Tua so we can get rid of Stafford. Oh, get another receiver. We don't like Marvin Jones no more. Like, it's just like, and I'm not saying that about Marvin. It's just like, and Kerryon got fed up with it too. It's just so many people talking about him taking his spot. He responded and because Kerryon posted a picture with him and his girl, and he's like, oh, Swift is out here training, and Kerryon's posting pictures with his girl. Look, not everybody posts pictures of them training. Like, let's stop it. And I'm sure a fire was lit under him, and it should be lit under him. But see, I'm not of the belief that Kerryon is just gonna lose his spot. Lions fans are so obsessed with like having replacement guys. This guy isn't doing this, so he's gonna just come in and be way better no matter what. Look, Kerryon has been hurt. He has injury issues. That's something he has to deal with, and that's something that he has to be better at. That's not anything I will deny. But Swift isn't that type of running back. The way they're gonna use Swift is he's gonna be Theo Riddick with speed and burst. If Theo Riddick had Swift speed and burst, oh my gosh. Kerryon is going to be the main one running in between the tackles, even though I don't really like it. Running in between the tackles and getting the carries. Swift is going to be the scat receiving back that also can run the football. You know, you have those backs. They catch passes out the backfield, but you can't be like run the football. Like, you got your, I'm not comparing Kerryon to Mark Ingram, but you got your Mark Ingram type. Then you got your Alvin Kamara types, and then you have the types that are between the Kamara and the Marvin Ingram types that can catch passes and still run the football like your Tevin Coleman types. And I think that he's going to be used a lot like Riddick, a lot like he might get 600 yards receiving this year, Swift. He's going to get a lot of receptions, and we'll use Kerryon to run the football, but we'll use him to run the football more than we use Swift until we see what Swift does towards the season. And he's coming in as a rookie. He's not just gonna come in. Why do y'all think is people can just come in and take people's jobs? Like, you not competing with another grown man for the job. The same thing I was saying with Huntley and Agnew and Ty Johnson. Look, Huntley might come in and win that job, but it's not a given. Him being drafted just lit a fire and might make them work so hard that they keep their job. Same thing with Kerryon. Same thing with any other position. Same thing when you draft quarterbacks like Aaron Rodgers. Like, we laughing about Jordan Love, but Aaron Rodgers might come back with a vengeance. Like, Alex Smith had the best season of his career when they drafted Mahomes. Still got replaced. But my thing is, you have to be smart about this. As a fan base, we need to stop comparing players to their own teammates. We need to stop trying to tear somebody down. And we need, look, will y'all be a little easy? Because this is why when players leave here, they always shit and hate on the Lions. Because y'all hate them while they here, and y'all never get them their roses while they around. Once they go, went somewhere else, you feel stupid, and you attack and you bash them. Now, I'm just saying, like, Kerryon and Swift are a tandem, a duo. They not in competition. They here to give us that running back tandem, because I'm sorry, we don't have a bell cow system, so nobody will beat a bell cow. I think Swift towards the middle of the year if he's really balling, but I'm not of this belief that Kerryon is just gonna not be a great running back, because he was a great running back last year. They just stacked the box a lot. When they finally didn't stack the box, he murdered the Chiefs. But he had that fumble, so that's on him. But I'm convinced that when we get our full offense going with TJ Hawkinson and everybody, our running game is going to be great with both of the backs. I think both of the backs are going to be good, and I think Scarborough is going to add what he needs to add. So let's not try to tear down players and compare them and pit them against each other when they're supposed to be a team. Come on, Lions fans, you're better than this. It's your boy 313 J-Mo. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about Stafford, Kerryon, and Swift. I'm out.